2018 Chevrolet Suburban Review. Expansive cargo space and classic V8 power increase the risk for Suburban, a perfect, mission-specific SUV. The 2018 Chevrolet Suburban is usually a vehicle having a very broad list of skills. With 3 rows of seating as well as a massive interior, it could fit nearly 9 passengers or carry a lot more than 120 cubic feet of cargo. Its traditional truck-like construction and beefy V8 engine help tow up to 8,300 pounds inside the right configuration. It's also a basic, comfortable and relatively well-equipped vehicle. All of this implies that this Suburban is usually a prime candidate for big families having a taste for adventure. The utility does consist of some drawbacks. The Suburban's XL size means it's really a handful in tight parking lots, and it is truck-based suspension can't give the car-like ride comfort of a crossover. Poor fuel economy means you will be paying a great deal at the pump, too. But if you are looking for a rig it doesn't compromise on size, utility or power, the Suburban is the beat. What's new? For 2018, the Chevrolet Suburban receives no significant changes. Unless you may need the Suburban's 9-passenger configuration that is only available around the base LS model, selecting the mid-level LT trim. It comes that has a substantial amount of standard equipment and is usually a solid pick out of the box. But we'd suggest finding the luxury package to include some useful driver safety aids, as well as a power liftgate. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Chevrolet Suburban is often a full-size SUV with seating for around 9 passengers. It is offered in 3 trim levels, LS, LT and Premier. Standard feature highlights to the LS such as a 5.3-litre V8 engine, 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque, a 6-speed automatic transmission, 18-inch alloy wheels, seating for 8 passengers, a front row 3-passenger bench seat is optional, automatic wipers, remote start, rear parking sensors, an automatic climate control, power adjustable front seats, a leather-wrapped tilt-only steering wheel plus a household-rated power outlet. On the technology front, you will get Chevy SmileLink infotainment system by having an 8-inch touchscreen interface, a rear-view camera, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 5 USB ports, along with a 6-speaker speakers with satellite radio. Also included is OnStar communications, which has a 4G LTE connection and onboard Wi-Fi, as well as the 10-driver system limits certain settings for young drivers. The optional enhanced driver alert package adds forward collision alert with automatic low-speed braking, a VIB safety alert driver seat, automatic high beams, lane keeping assist and power adjustable pedals. The LT trim includes the suggestions above, along which has a power-operated liftgate, leather upholstery, heated front bucket seats thereby reducing passenger capability to weight, a telescoping tire, driver seat memory functions, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror as well as a 9-speaker Bose sound system. The optional luxury package adds a power-operated tailgate, power-folding mirrors, auto-dimming driver side mirror, fog lights, front parking sensors, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, keyless entry and ignition, heated second-row seats, power-folding second and third-row seats, a heated and power-adjustable tilt and telescoping controls. The Texas Edition package is provided identically but adds badges, plus crossbars for your roof-mounted cargo rails. The Premier trim includes the luxury package and adds 20-inch wheels, xenon headlights, an adaptive magnetic ride control suspension, ventilated front seats, a navigation system, upgraded power adjustable front seats, an invisible charging pad and also a 10-speaker premium Bose surround sound head unit. The LT and Premier trims considered for second row bucket seats thereby reducing seating ability to 7. You can also have the sun, entertainment and destinations package on these trims. It incorporates a sunroof, a navigation system LT trim plus a rear seat entertainment system. Adaptive cruise control with enhanced automatic emergency braking, power retractable rocker-sill passenger steps along with a head-up display are offered only about the Premier trim. Many with the standard features supplied by the top trim levels with the Suburban can be purchased as options for your lower trim levels. Offered on all trims at 22-inch wheels. The Max trailering package, entirely on all trims, incorporates a special rear axle ratio, electronic top-speed transfer case for four-wheel drive models, a trailer brake controller along with an auto-leveling suspension for non-magnetic suspension vehicles. This year's new RSD Rally Sport Truck package adds some kind of special exterior styling details. The Z71 off-road package is obtainable only around the LT trim, and it also includes all-terrain tires, unique cosmetic elements, tubular-type rocker-sill passenger steps, underbody skid plates, an off-road suspension calibration, the electronically operated top-speed transfer case, hill descent control, front parking sensors and rubber floor mats. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S on this review provide our full test with the 2015 Chevrolet Suburban LT 5.3 litres V8, 6-speed automatic, 4WD, Z71 off-road package. Note: since this test was conducted, the existing Chevy Suburban has gotten some revisions, such as addition of optional security features such as forward collision warning as well as a 10-driver system. Overall though, findings remain broadly applicable to the present year's Suburban. We in this way 5.3-litre V8, in addition to the standard manually shiftable 6-speed automatic. It is often well behaved for a real large vehicle, but there is however no touring around the Suburban's immense dimensions. Towing capacity and mild off-road ability are welcome attributes. Acceleration. Despite the sluggish gas pedal calibration, the 355 horsepower 5.3-litre V8 is nearly the task of moving this four-wheel drive Suburban. Even which consists of a tested weight of nearly 5,900 pounds, this SUV needed only 7.2 seconds to succeed in 60 miles per hour braking. Panic stops from 60 miles per hour showed good stability. Though braking distances were more than those of some competitors 600 miles per hour and 131 feet, the pedal felt solid and inspired confidence out partying. Steering. Steering effort is predictable but feels overly light as well as doesn't offer much feedback. While the Suburban's reactions really are a bit slow, you are able to guide it down most roads with full confidence. Handling. Fears no navigating around just how big this Suburban is, nevertheless the chassis maintains composure right nearly the limit. The all-terrain tires, standard about the Z71, cannot be expected to do a lot more with this sort of heavy SUV. Drivability. The engine and transmission are smooth along with the ride relaxed. The lazy gas pedal is first. The cruise control system won't hold speed downhill, but tow haul mode does an improved job. The outside mirrors are extremely small for this sort of large vehicle. Comfort. It's very quiet and, from the front 2 rows of seats, very roomy and comfy. The third row will still handle 2 adults, but only for shorter trips. The ride is normally good on smooth surfaces, but minor road imperfections and ripples increase the risk for rear on the cabin to shimmy and shake. Seat comfort. The front seats are happy and support numerous body types. The second row doesn't adjust much because with the seat folding mechanism, yet it's still comfy. The third row is thin and flat. Ride comfort. Over smooth pavement, body motions are well controlled, plus the all-terrain tires absorb sharp impacts. Rippled and imperfect roads can send vibrations throughout the body and make up a shudder within the rear from the cabin. Noise and vibration. It's exceedingly quiet at idle and low speeds with only light wind noise about the highway. Credit the newest triple perimeter door seals for your silence. All-terrain tires are as hushed because the 5.3-litre V8. Interior. The redesigned interior is of interest with good ergonomics. Second-row passengers enjoy ample space and visibility, in addition to heated seats offered with optional luxury package. The Chevrolet XL rear suspension robs third-row legroom to result in a higher load floor. Is useful. Major and minor controls do understand and all within easy reach. The MyLink touchscreen strategy is greatly improved. Instrumentation is straightforward to watch and configurable due to a new screen. Getting in, jetting out. The long rear doors make getting yourself into the second row super easy. Access to the third row is helped by folding the next row seats. The available hands-free liftgate with height adjustable opening aids cargo access, however the load floor is high. Roominess. Some drivers will spot the large center armrest for being intrusive when steering. The second row is spacious but doesn't slide fore and aft. The third row is restricted by its high floor and so-so legroom. The Ford Expedition L's third row is way better. Visibility. Lots of glass along with a good seating position provide good outward visibility. A rear view camera and rear parking sensors are standard on all Suburbans. The exterior mirrors tend to be too small to get a vehicle in this size. Quality. Interior quality and ergonomics are improved from past versions, just like the materials used. Everything from the switchgear on the power folding seats has an excellent, positive feel. Outside, the fight hand finish hides the Suburban's truck origins. Utility. The flat load floor and power folding second and third row seats are welcome features, even so the extremely high lift-over height produces difficult loading. Maximum cargo room is immense but is approximately equal to space inside the smaller Toyota Sequoia. Technology. The Suburban comes standard by having an 8-inch touchscreen and Chevy's MyLink infotainment system, consisting of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. We've found these systems being responsive and simple to use. A full suite of driver assistance features profit the Suburban keep pace having its tech-minded rivals.